Okay, so I'm giving a status update of the Nu.Q drive. I had previously reported that there was a difficulty with charging, that it was the first time I needed to charge the drive. And, you can see here in the user manual, explains how to connect the drive. And then here it says the blue light and white light of the device are always on, indicating that the connection is successful. If a white light is flashing, please connect the adapter to charge before use. Please refer to page 20 for the instructions for how to charge. Okay, so if we turn there now, you see this is page 20. I've tried to make some notes here, but I don't expect you to read that of what's happened, because I'm having a bit of difficulty getting the pen to write on this sort of plastic coated paper. So in any case, the point is that it specifically says do not connect to a computer USB port or a plug-in board with a USB port for charging. And you can see from reading here that it doesn't show you what you're supposed to connect into here. It just says the white light flashing means it's charging. 3 lights staying on means it's fully charged. Okay. So, since I couldn't find any other information anywhere else, I said, well, what would happen if I took the cord and connected it here to the USB port of the laptop and let it charge? So even though the book says you're not supposed to do that, that's the only thing that made sense to me to do. So I plugged it in about 5:30 in the afternoon on Wednesday, April the 9th. And I observed about 1 o'clock in the morning. I'd been monitoring it, sort of eyeballing it, all night. And I noticed that first you would see one light flashing, and then you would see the second light flashing, and then you finally saw all 3 lights steady, So the 3 lights became steady at about 1 o'clock in the morning. So this was a time period of from 5:30 in the afternoon to 1 o'clock in the morning. So we're looking at about 7.5 hours connected to the laptop, continuously on for it to charge. Is what I'm seeing. Now, if we look at the computer, just want to show you this. You notice you do not see the Nu.Q drive listed as a device connected to the computer. Okay, so this cord, it appears to be something that's used just for charging, because you're not able to see it yet. So the next step that I'm going to do, now that I'm observing this, is I'm gonna try and actually use the device, see if I can use some of the transfer some files onto it, and if it seems to behave normally, because the book does specifically say that's not what you're supposed to do. But I'm thinking that the book was intending to say that this is what you were supposed to do, and it was just an error. But I'm hoping to confirm that with Nu.Q, because I've never used anything like this before. This is the first time that I've ever tried to use an external drive that allows you to copy files from an iPhone, as well as connecting to a Windows 10 laptop, and supposedly being able to connect and copy files onto the Windows 10 laptop. So, I'm trying to just sort of figure it out as I go here.